Here we go, guys. Another Sunday, another update video. Bet you thought I wasn't gonna get this one out. I'm a little bit late. I was up at the lake this weekend. I'll roll some sick drone footage that I got from Friday night. It was a decent sunset, kind of like the gold disc in the air sunset. I kind of like it when there's a little bit more clouds, but you know, it was still pretty. So spent a lot of time up at the lake this weekend, did some flying up there, did some flying with the bee whoop. Can you see that down there? The bee whoop. So we're gonna be getting you a video this week with the bee whoop, and I'm really liking this one so far. Highly recommend that. That was sent to me courtesy of Bee Whoop. So thanks to Bee Whoop. And we also did some flying with the Flyblocks drone kit. And I gotta say, I'm kind of liking this thing. It's pretty cool. Durability's a little suspect on it, but that's kind of the point of it. It's supposed to be build, crash, and repeat. So I think I'm gonna have the Flyblocks. Why can I never say Flyblocks? I'm gonna have the Flyblocks video for you guys tomorrow. So look for that. The Bee Whoop is coming. This week I promised you the Flyblocks too, never got to it obviously. Promised you the bee fight, did not get to that either. Also, we're gonna get you the Air Hogs. This is the DR1 FPV race drone. So kind of excited to check that out. So those videos are coming this week. And outside of that, I'm not gonna promise anything. So how was your guys' week? Did you have fun? What'd you guys do? Anything exciting happen? Let me know in the comments. So most of you that watch this video every week, I think you're kind of somewhat interested in the analytics. So let's get into some here. I like putting the cards up for you guys. It's a lot of fun for me. So let's see what we got here. This is the week prior. What was your favorite video? And 66% of you said the CX-23 review. 33% said the CX-23 unboxing, and 0% said the CX-17 review. So no love for the CX-17. I gotta agree with you guys there. My favorite video of the week, that week, was the CX-23 review. So while we're on the subject, what was your favorite video this week? I guess you really only got two choices. The G-Tang T908W or the DYS ELF. So let me know in the poll, which video did you like this past week? And also, Wayne's World. Have you seen Wayne's World? We're not worthy! 50% of you said yes, party on, Garth, and 50% of you said no, bummer. So, right down the middle, Wayne's World. Love me some young Tia Carrere. Woohoo! Okay, first question off the G-Tang video. Do you need an indoor flyer? 83% of you said yes, so I can fly whenever. And 16% no way, outside. So I like to fly wherever, so I agree with you, 83%. So an interesting fact I found with the G-Tang T908W was it recorded at 15 frames per second. So one of my questions was, does the frame rate disappoint you on this one? And 85% of you said, no, video is just for fun. And I definitely agree with the toy grade quadcopters. You're not expecting great video and you're not gonna really do anything professional with it or whatever, so agree with you there. And then 14% of you said, yeah, the video disappointed you big time. Oh, this one's a little surprising to me. I said, how about that FPV feed for the Wi-Fi FPV feed on the G-Tang? And 71% of you said you weren't impressed. Come on, guys. That was like the best Wi-Fi FPV flyer I think I've reviewed as far as the Wi-Fi transmission. And then only 28% of you said it's great. So I'm a little disappointed in you guys. I'm not gonna lie. You can do better. See what you guys thought of the ELF. So first question, what mode do you fly in? 85% of you said stability. Come on, guys. Let's get some acro in there. Acro. And only 14% of you said acro. 0% said horizon. I am 100% with you on that. Who flies in horizon, man? What is the point of horizon? Horizon is just annoying because you're flying around, then you over input it, and then you're flipping out of control. It's either fly stability or fly acro. Don't fly horizon. Those people are weird. Do you like RTF or building? 100% of you said RTF all the way. And I suppose that's why you're watching my channel, because I'm an RTF guy myself. I've dabbled in a little building, fixing, I've built some whoops. But yeah, for the most part, RTF. RTF is, who wants to build? Building quads to me is sort of like going to a restaurant and cooking your own food. I mean, right? And then final question from that video, impressed with the range. 42% of you said, oh yeah. And then 28% of you said, not so much. And 28% of you also said, it is what I expected. Why don't we check some comments, answer some questions. I had a few questions on here that I was excited about answering. I didn't even answer them on the YouTubes because I was gonna answer them here. Okay, first question comes from James Anderson. James, loving the comments, buddy. Thanks for commenting and participating. This is interactive media here, so everybody follow James's lead and get me in the comments. So he wants to know, what are you using for editing the multiple camera feeds together? Really enjoying the multiple camera angles and editing. James, appreciate it as always. I use Sony Vegas, which is now owned by a company called Magix, but I don't have the updated version where it's Magix. Mine's still a Sony version. So inside of Sony, there is a multi-camera editing tool. So I use that to edit the cameras together, and it works very well. I'm a big fan of Sony. I edit on PC. You Mac guys out there, you guys are weird. This one is coming from TRKTKLR4U. Turkler, I don't know. Is that like a thing? I'm not sure, buddy. Apologize if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but to me it's just a bunch of letters and numbers. Anyway, he wants to know, he or she, I guess, I'm not really sure from that name. Great video, Chris, and this is on the King Kong Tiny 7 video. Have you had any problems with the small quadcopter / drones burning up after just a few flights? I have had 2 different types do this. Now, since you're commenting on the Tiny 7, I did not have that problem with the Tiny 7. I did have the problem where my props chewed up the battery lead. But as far as burning up, no, I haven't had it with that. I have had it with like the little nano flyers. That kind of tends to happen. I had one where I plugged into my wall, where I have the USB plug right in the wall outlet. And I plugged it in and it just went, I got the magic smoke as soon as I plugged the thing in. And I was like, well, this thing's toast. So, you know, if that's happening, you're probably having some sort of short on your board. Maybe somebody didn't solder something correctly, or and it works for a little while, but then as you're flying, the wire or something like that touches something it's not supposed to. That's my guess there. So always some quality control issues with these mass-produced drones. Okay, last one's gonna come from James, who was last week's giveaway winner, or maybe not last week, or the week, was it last week? I don't remember. So his question, nice, hashtag #ChillSeshFPV. If you don't know what that means, check out this video up here. What is your favorite 5.8 FPV and why? Good question, James. And my favorite overall FPV flyer 5.8, I would have to say is my Acro Whoop. I bought it all with parts from Newbie Drone. I'll roll some B-roll of what it looks like. It's kind of beat up. Spent some time in a tree through some rainstorms. It's got a bunch of grass stains on it. Got a lot of flight time in this quad. And I like it because it's got great range, it's got a good FPV camera, it's small, you can fly it anywhere, and it flies really nice in acro mode. So that is my quad of choice. I also like the Flyag 130. I'm a big fan of that quad too. We'll see about the B flight when we get that in the air. Okay, a couple shout outs here. Let's go with Rob Rivers commenting back. I think what Rob does is he binge watches my videos. So what's up, Rob? And James Anderson. James, you've been commenting quite a bit. Dylan Davis is always active on the channel. I appreciate it. James, you know who you are, James. Appreciate you. Grizz Dismation been commenting quite a bit. Drone on. And let's do one more. Man, James Anderson, you are all over the channel. I appreciate it, man. Let's go Jonathan Cole. Jonathan, you've been commenting quite a bit right along. So what's up, guys? Appreciate all the comments. Interact with me on the channel. I really enjoy it. Just say what's up, you know, ask me a question, give me a request. Just say hello. Also got some interesting feedback on the name of whatever we're doing here. The channel update. I liked a lot of them. I'm not gonna make any decisions just yet. So keep them coming. What should I call this segment? I do have some favorites here. I'm not gonna hint at them yet, but I will be doing a giveaway when I decide on one. And whoever comes up with the name gets the drone. And I'm not even sure which drone it is yet. So I know that's kind of vague, but I don't want to make any commitments right now. You know, it's not you, it's me. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but we're back down here in the basement. I have since I used to do the unboxings and the videos down here, added some shelving, put some Christmas lights and some LEDs up. I don't know if this is going to be a permanent thing. Let me know how you like this. I don't know. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you with some footage of the fly blocks flying around, and look for this video tomorrow and these other videos later in the week. And until that time, make sure you get out and fly safe. Try some acro. What was it, 80 some odd % stability? Let's try some acro, people. Develop some new skills. Okay, guys, we'll see you in the update next week, and look for these videos. That's about all I got.